how this works is that each of our players is going to tell his part of the story in a particular type of literary genre or style, such as Shakespeare or fantasy adventure or horror. It's going to be based on your suggestions. So without further ado, could I have a literary style or genre suggestion for our first player, please?
Science fiction.
Science fiction. For our second player.
Romance.
Romance. I heard romance. Third player, please.
Horror. Detective.
I heard horror first. This gentleman, please.
Comedy.
Sorry?
Comic book.
Comic book. Comic book it is. And for our last player.
Smut.
Self-help.
Smut.
Self-help? Self-help it is. Okay. So, review, please. You are, sir.
Science fiction.
Romance.
Horror. Self-help.
Okay. Now, if you would, please, one more suggestion. I need the name of a book or a story that's never been written or told, please.
Dogs in Heat.
Dogs in Heat. Gentlemen, dogs in Heat. Warm up your instruments. Dogs in Heat.
The starship flew through the galaxy at warp speed. The two dogs in the back were experimenting, getting it in. When slowly the warp speed slowed down to almost nothing, the force of that gravity,
they were able to love each other in a very tender and passionate way. One dog loved the others. I love you deeply. You must go now. Go into hell. So they walked into the fire, burning two hot dogs together. And the other dog turned to the other and said,
Bam, Fifi! Bam! And Fifi, she looked at Spot and said,
you know, there's something wrong with me. There must be something wrong with me because I love you too much. Let's go in the back and get Imar.
and I will rule the whole galaxy when I bring these two dogs back to Krypton and inject them with
this ooze, this green, pushing ooze. How went the
Booze. I'm not quite sure, I thought to myself. Why don't these dogs just die? And Satan came up from the underground, and he stuck his fork into one's eye. And he said,
To hell with you. I'm going back to heaven where I belong. And I will go there as fast as possible. Now, for you, my little dogs, the next thing that will happen will be...
I will go get myself into a The moral to the kill dogs.
blam!
And get help.